Transitioning from a standard costing system to an actual costing approach can be a complex and multifaceted process, but one that can yield significant benefits for organizations seeking to enhance their financial management and decision-making capabilities. By understanding and addressing the key challenges associated with this transition, companies can ensure a smooth implementation and unlock the full potential of actual costing. Gaining top-level commitment and sponsorship. One of the critical success factors in overcoming the challenges of transitioning to actual costing is securing strong commitment and sponsorship from the organization's top-level leadership. The implementation of an actual costing system often requires a significant investment of resources, both in terms of financial investment and the allocation of personnel time and effort. Without the active support and engagement of the executive team, the transition is likely to face resistance and struggle to gain traction within the organization. To garner the necessary executive-level buy-in, it is crucial to clearly articulate the strategic benefits of adopting an actual costing approach. This may involve quantifying the potential financial impact, demonstrating the improvements in operational efficiency and cost control, and highlighting the enhanced decision-making capabilities that actual costing can provide. By framing the transition as a strategic enabler for the organization's long-term success, companies can secure the commitment and resources needed to overcome the implementation challenges, overcoming cultural and behavioral barriers. In addition to the technical and operational challenges associated with transitioning to actual costing, organizations must also address the cultural and behavioral barriers that can hinder the successful implementation of this new approach. Employees accustomed to working with standard costing may be resistant to the increased data collection requirement, the need for more frequent cost updates, and the shift in mindset required to embrace actual costing. To overcome these cultural barriers, companies must invest in comprehensive change management strategies. This may include providing extensive training and education to employees at all levels, fostering a culture of cost awareness and continuous improvement, in aligning individual and departmental performance metrics with the objectives of the actual costing system. By empowering employees to understand and participate in the actual costing process, organizations can increase buy-in, reduce resistance, and ensure the sustained success of the implementation. Enhancing data collection and integration capabilities. One of the primary challenges in transitioning to actual costing is the need for robust data collection and integration capabilities. Actual costing requires detailed, real-time information on the specific costs associated with each inventory item, including the purchase prices of raw materials, the actual labor hours and rates, and the allocation of overhead expenses. Gathering and maintaining this level of granular data can be a complex and resource-intensive undertaking. To address this challenge, organizations must invest in the necessary technology solutions, such as enterprise resource planning systems, data analytics tools, and specialized cost accounting software. By integrating these systems and automating the data collection and processing workflows, companies can minimize the risk of human error, streamline the cost accounting process, and ensure the accuracy and reliability of the actual cost data. Additionally, companies must establish robust data governance policies and procedures to ensure the consistency, integrity, and security of the actual cost information. This may involve defining clear data standards, implementing data validation checks, and implementing access controls to prevent unauthorized modification or tampering. Optimizing cost allocation and accounting processes. Another critical challenge in transitioning to actual costing is the need to optimize the cost allocation and accounting processes. Accurately assigning costs to individual product, services, or cost centers can be a complex and labor-intensive task, particularly for organizations with diverse product portfolios, complex supply chains, or significant overhead expenses. To address this challenge, companies must carefully review and refine their cost accounting methodologies, ensuring that the allocation of costs is based on clear, defensible, and transparent principles. This may involve the adoption of activity-based costing or other advanced cost accounting techniques that can provide a more accurate and granular representation of the true costs associated with each business activity or output. Additionally, organizations must establish clear policies and procedures for the ongoing maintenance and refinement of the actual costing system. This may include regularly reviewing the cost drivers, updating the allocation methods, and incorporating feedback from operational and financial stakeholders to ensure the continued relevance and effectiveness of the actual costing approach. Fostering cross-functional collaboration and alignment. Successful implementation of actual costing requires the active participation and alignment of multiple functional areas within the organization, including finance, operations, procurement, and information technology. Overcoming the siloed and disconnected nature of these departments can be a significant challenge, as the actual costing system relies on the seamless integration of data and processes across the organization. To foster the necessary cross-functional collaboration, Companies must invest in building strong communication channels, collaborative workflows, and shared accountability for the success of the actual costing initiative. This may involve the formation of a dedicated project team or steering committee, implementation of regular progress reviews and feedback loops, and the establishment of clear roles, responsibilities, and performance metrics for each stakeholder group. By breaking down the organizational silos and aligning the various functional areas around the common goal of implementing and maintaining an effective actual costing system, companies can enhance the overall chances of success and unlock the full benefits of this strategic initiative, ensuring ongoing monitoring and continuous improvement. The transition to actual costing is not a one-time event, but rather an ongoing process of monitoring, refinement, and continuous improvement. As the organization's operational and market conditions evolve, the actual costing system must be regularly reviewed and updated to maintain its accuracy, relevance, and effectiveness. To ensure the long-term success of the actual costing implementation, companies must establish robust performance monitoring and feedback mechanisms. This may involve the development of key performance indicators to track the accuracy and reliability of the actual cost data, the identification of areas for process optimization, and the implementation of a formal change management process to address any emerging challenges or opportunities. Additionally, organizations must allocate the necessary resources, both in terms of personnel and technology, to support the ongoing maintenance and enhancement of the actual costing system. This may include the appointment of dedicated cost accounting specialists, the provision of ongoing training and development for the finance and operations teams, and the investment in advanced data analytics and reporting tools to drive continuous improvement. By embracing a culture of continuous improvement and maintaining a vigilant approach to the actual costing system, companies can ensure that the transition from standard costing to actual costing delivers sustained benefits and positions the organization for long-term financial success. Conclusion: transitioning from a standard costing system to an actual costing approach can be a complex and challenging undertaking, but one that can yield significant benefits for organizations seeking to enhance their financial management and decision-making capabilities. By addressing the key challenges associated with this transition, including securing executive-level commitment, overcoming cultural and behavioral barriers, enhancing data collection and integration capabilities, optimizing cost allocation and accounting processes, fostering cross-functional collaboration, and ensuring ongoing monitoring and continuous improvement, companies can unlock the full potential of actual costing and position themselves for long-term financial success.